Hi guys, it's Paula and I hope you are doing well. This is going to be a finale. I haven't had a finale in for what feels like a long time, but this is going to be the finale of the Oldie but Goodie Project Pan. This is a group collab I've been doing with friends over the past 6 months. It was created by Amanda, and the focus of this project was to link 10 products to songs from either the 50s, the 60s, or the 70s. This project was a lot of fun, and as a result of it, I finished some products. Prior to today, I had 4 finished products from this project. 1, 2, 3, 4, yes. As of today, I have 1 more empty, so 50% would not be a very good score in school, but for my panning and the amount of projects I have going on at any given moment, I'll take 50%. That means 5 items have left my stash and I couldn't be happier about it. The empty I have for today is this fresh lip balm. This is the Sugar Rosé Tinted Lip Treatment, and this is what it currently looks like. I have dug most of the product out. I will probably continue to get as much as I can out of this, but for the purpose of this project, I am definitely considering my goal to have been achieved. And I really enjoyed this product. My only complaint about it is that it's really soft, and I don't want a lip balm melting in my purse when I'm driving around. So that, and the fact that there's just so many affordable good lip balms on the market, I probably won't be paying the big bucks for this one in the future. But I'm so glad Sephora gave this out as a birthday gift. Somebody told me in 2012, what? 7 years ago? That's ridiculous. I am a makeup hoarder and I am ridiculous. But I'm glad to have finished both of the lip balms that I received in that sample for that year for the birthday gift. And yeah, feels good to have another empty, especially in a lip product category, because we all know that category moves slowly. With 5 empties, that means there's 5 products left in this project. Let me show you what they are and what my plans are for them down the road. There are definitely some products that I enjoyed using for the time that they were in this project, but I don't have any immediate plans to roll over into a new project, more so because they're not easy to show progress on. They fit for the category of this project, so that's why I put them in, but in general, they're not the kind of products I like to put into projects. For example, the Stila liquid liner. There's really no way to measure progress. I could chart my usage, but it's just not that interesting of a product to talk about as far as a panning video. It fit perfectly in this project, and I'm glad I included it because I got some good use out of it, but it's more of a personal gratification thing than like, hey, look, I used it, because it looks the same as it did 6 months ago. You know, so hopefully I'll keep using it until it's gone. I do feel like it might be a little bit drier than it was 6 months ago. I did not use this daily by any means, but I did get some good use out of this in the last month, and I'm wearing it right now. A product that didn't get used hardly at all during this project is this Master Camo. I'm gonna keep it out. I'm gonna keep it around as the months get warmer and I possibly get a little tanner. I'm gonna see if I can incorporate this, and if I can find a way to use this consistently, I will roll it into another project. Otherwise, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. This lip liner from Revlon is an oldie. It is a beautiful brown shade that works great to kind of give my lips a little bit more fullness than they actually have. However, it is a very, very, very hard pencil, possibly because it's 20 years old and it's lost some moisture along the way. So even though I use it regularly, I never make any progress on it, and that's frustrating. So this will keep kicking around in my purse. I'll keep using it, but I probably won't be rolling this over into another project anytime soon. I don't think so, at least. It's just too frustrating. Even when I sharpen it, it doesn't go down. It's never ending. The last 2 products do have much more measurable progress, so that's exciting. And one of them I absolutely plan to roll over into an upcoming project. I'm not sure which one, but one of them. And that is my e.l.f. Concealer Quad in the shade Deep. No, Dark. I always mix those 2 up. It looks like this today. And at the start of this project, I only had pan showing on 2 of these 4 pans, and they were much smaller. So I'm really happy to have made the progress I have made throughout this year because of this project. I am currently working on the pan that is all the way over on the side right here. As you can tell, I have expanded the pan greatly, and I'm really happy about that. Because of this project, I've decided that I'd like to try to pan this completely this year. I don't know if that's possible. That might be a little too ambitious, but this will be the only cream bronzer I will be working on until it's gone. And for that reason, I do plan to find some project to throw this in to keep kind of monitoring my progress and to keep me motivated to use this from day in and day out. So yeah, I'm really happy with the progress I made on this during this project, and I've kind of fallen in love with this. I would probably prefer a stick cream bronzer than a pot, but for what this is, I really like it. Somebody was talking to me at one of my last updates about the fact that at some point it gets hard to access the product. Like a lot of products and pans, it gets hard to access what's left when you've used up everything in the middle. She mentioned that her cream products were depotted, and so she would just heat them up with, like, I can't remember what she used to heat it up with, but she said she heated them up and like melted them back down to keep using them. So it's kind of like the cream version of repressing. So she would melt this back down, it would level out, and she could use it a lot easier. And so it got me thinking, got my little wheels turning, and because I not only have pan in this one, but pan in the other e.l.f. concealer quad, I was thinking about just kind of baking them outside. You know, it's getting warmer here, and I wonder what would happen if I just set this out like in direct sunlight for like an hour and see what would happen. So I'm gonna try that hopefully soon. We'll see if we have a warm enough day this weekend, and if I do decide to try it, I'll film it and see if it works. But I'm gonna try and melt this back down. It'll be sad to see all my little pans go, but it'll be so much easier to access, particularly this one right here. It's getting harder and harder to pick up product, and it's only gonna get more challenging as I keep using it. So I think I'm gonna try and melt it back down and see what happens. So if I do that, I'll film it and possibly post it. Okay, the final product in this project is this body spray. I got a lot of use out of this over the last 6 months. I'm kind of bummed that it's not gone completely, but at the same time, I feel like I used it a lot, and although part of me would like to just keep pushing through this and finish it off, there's another part of me that would just like a break from this for a while. We will see. I haven't decided. I'm down to here right now, as you can tell. This really came in handy as I was painting that Clinique Happy perfume. I paired the two together. This didn't last as long as the Clinique Happy, but I like the scent of this much better. The Clinique Happy had better lasting power, but I didn't like the scent as much. So paired together, they made a nice combination, and that's kind of how I use this. Once the Clinique Happy sample was gone, I stopped using this as well, and I started focusing on other perfumes. So I'm probably gonna focus on those other perfumes for a little while, but eventually this will roll around again so I can finish it off, because I would like to get my body spray numbers down. So it'll happen. It'll happen sooner or later, but I think I'm gonna take a little break from this in the short term. I did not talk about any of the songs that these were related to. Okay, really quickly. This was related to Teenager in Love because it's called Secret Crush. This was related to the Beatles because this is an amazing quad, and so are the Beatles. This was related to the song Sugar Sugar from, I don't know. I didn't write it down. But you know the song. I sang it at the intro. Go see the intro if you forgot what the song was. Oh, sugar, dun, 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 dun. Oh, honey, honey. The Stila eyeliner was related to Stay by Maurice Williams and the Zodiacs. This Revlon lip liner was related to the band Casey and the Sunshine Band. And finally, this Maybelline Master Camo was related to The Joker by the Steve Miller Band. All right, guys, that is it for this finale for Oldie but Goodie. Thank you so much to Amanda for inviting me to do this project with you. I had a ton of fun, and I'm really happy to have 5 more products out of my stash, so that is a good thing. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.